Welcome to a brief taster of Tesla's new P85D. Unlike the P85 Plus we tested a while ago, the D stands for dual or dual motor. Where the 85 Plus has one electric engine between the rear wheels, the D has two, developing 691 horsepower, which you can have a whale of a time with. You have a 221 horsepower motor between the front wheels and a 470 horsepower motor between the rear wheels, which means effectively you have got an all-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive, depends on how you want to look at it. This gives this vehicle a 0 to 60 of 3.1 seconds. That is Lamborghini territory. In fact, it's quicker than Lamborghini territory. And it gives a lot of Ferraris a lot to worry about. Why can you achieve that? Because in amongst the all-new, much improved software, and it is much improved, there is an acceleration setting of standard, sport and insane. And yes, we're setting insane. You really wouldn't do anything else, would you? Inside, they claim they've made it better, and they have. The quality of trim is a lot better, the quality of the seats, the bolsters, everything else inside this car is much better than the car that went before. And the only thing I will say is that is fortunate, because the previous 85 Plus did at times rather let itself down interior trim wise. There's not a lot else to say apart from when we do a more in-depth review of the vehicle, but this is the way to go. This particular one, if you are not completely screwy with the right foot, will do approximately 300 miles per charge. Interestingly, in with the new software and the sat-nav, you tell it where you want to go and it will plot through and via all the Tesla superchargers. And as we all know, if you charge with a Tesla, you don't get paid. You don't pay to actually charge up using a Tesla supercharger. Which means if you use one of Mr. Musk's power banks back at home and rig it up to some solar panels, after you've coughed up the necessary for these, and I'll be quite honest, I don't know the price yet, but they will be a chunk of change, technically you can run one of these at no expense. Humour aside and everything else, the one thing I will say is the Tesla has got to be the most significant vehicle of the 21st century, or currently the most significant vehicle of the 21st century. It is the only viable 100% electric car that Mr. Musk over in California has made even better. What more do you actually want? Yes, they're expensive, but this has got to be the way to go. Hybrids, apart from one in particular, are not there yet. Other 100% electric cars have an abysmal range, but they have all been vehicles converted from standard combustion engines. The beauty of the Tesla, the standard one, the Model S and the P85D that we're in today, it was only ever designed to be an electric car, which is why it wins, which is why it is so successful, which is why it is not what you call a market leader. It is the only vehicle in the market it has created for itself. So until we do the full test in 3 or 4 months, when the right-hand drive ones have hit the market, because as you've probably noticed, I'm in a left-hand drive one, that's it from the Tesla P85D. Until next time, it's Mark Stone here at Motoring Northwest on a full charge.